Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a book outlet unboxing. I got these books during the Boxing Day sale and I actually ordered them on December 28th and I got them on January, I was about to say July. No, I got them in January, on January 12th I believe, or they were delivered on the Friday before the 12th. Now I already opened up the box and I'm not going to be picking it up because it's really heavy and I'm sitting on the floor, so that's just not a smart idea. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I see my invoice. I did already open up the box and kind of peeked in a little bit because I'm impatient, but I got 12 books for $39.87. So I think that's a really good deal, and I believe most of the books that I got are hardcover, so that is a really good deal. The first book I see here is Landline by Rainbow Rowell, and I believe this is one of her adult novels. I haven't read anything by Rainbow Rowell yet, but I saw this on Book Outlet and I decided to go ahead and pick it up and try it out. The next book I picked up is Far, Far Away by Tom McNeill. I believe this is some type of fairy tale retelling, but I will go ahead and read the back of this. This is the strange and fateful tale of a boy, a girl, and an ancient ghost. The boy is Jeremy Johnson Johnson. Shy and studious, he hears voices, specifically one voice, but in public he can't possibly admit this. The girl is Ginger Boltinghouse. She has wild hair, wild ways, and a desire to include Jeremy in her next wild plan, breaking and entering. The ancient ghost is a protector, a teller of tales who is determined to find and do the one thing that will save Jeremy from harm and bring Ginger and Jeremy what they seek, to go far, far away. Together they discover that sometimes far, far away is much closer than you think. Well, this sounds pretty interesting. I'm glad I picked it up. It was only 99 cents, so I figured why not just try it out. And it's hardcover for 99 cents. The next book I have here is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This book feels amazing. I know that's not important, but I love this cover and it's really soft and velvety and it feels... Anyway, I'm not sure what this book is about, but I did hear Reagan over at Peruse Project talking about the first two books in the series and she really enjoyed it, so I decided to pick it up and check it out. The next book I picked up was Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick, and I'm not really too sure what this is about, but I'll read the back of this little brief summary. It says, "He saw me looking at him. Immediately I averted my gaze. I couldn't believe he caught me staring. More than ever I resented any attraction I might be feeling to him. He was my captor. He held me against my will. His recent kindness didn't change that. I had to remind myself of who he really was. But who was he really?" I've never read a book like this where someone gets kidnapped and end up falling in love with their captor, but I'm interested to see the take that she takes on the subject. The next book I picked up was Trial by Fire by Josephine Angelini. And I've seen quite a few people pick up this book from Book Outlet and they said it was really good, so I decided to go ahead and try to pick it up and see if I liked it. On the front it says, "Worlds collide, magic reigns, love burns." That sounds interesting. And on the back it's like a little quick thing. I'll read that too. "I remember what I must do, even if it makes me the villain of my own story." Ooh. That sounds intriguing, so I'm just got a little bit more excited about this book. The next book I picked up was You by Caroline Kepnes, and I believe this follows the main character as he stalks a woman. And I have heard quite a few people talking about this and they really enjoyed it, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up and try it out. On the back it says, "You're going to be sorry, or you're going to be so sorry when you realize what you made me do. The good news is that I have no regrets." So that sounds interesting. And also I believe this is told in second person, so I'm interested to check this out and I can't wait to read it. The next book I picked up was The Boundless by Kenneth Opel, and I believe this is a book about someone who's on the train and they witness a murder. I think Jesse from Jesse the Reader talked about this a while ago and I was intrigued since then. I believe this is the book. I'm not really sure though. It says, climb aboard the Boundless, the most magnificent train ever built. Magic and danger loom around every bend, and the hardest trick is staying alive. So I'm pretty sure this is that book he was talking about, and I can't wait to read it. The next book I picked up was Why We Broke Up by Daniel Handler, and the art is by Maria Kalman. And this has I think it's a Prince Honor Award. And I believe Daniel Handler is Lemony Snicket's real name. And I remember when I was back in college, I was in a young adult lit class, and a girl in my class, we had our big project at the end of the year. And I think she was talking about graphic novels. I believe that's what her topic was. And she decided to use this book in one of her presentations that we had to do. And I just remember her flipping through it, and it was, let me just find a couple pictures. It was like different pictures to go along with stuff like this. It was like pictures to go along with the story, and it sounded really intriguing. The next book I picked up was Altered by Jennifer Rush. I was first introduced to this book on Goodreads when I entered a giveaway for it. Obviously I didn't win because I purchased it on BookOutlet. They had the first 2 or 3 books in the series, I believe, but I decided to just pick up the first one so I can see if I liked it before I continued on with the series. And I'm glad I got it. It's about a girl whose father works for something called the Branch, and he works monitoring for genetically altered boys, and something happens and they end up escaping or something like that, and her father pushes her to leave with the genetically altered boys who escape. So I'm excited to see what goes down in this book. I'm guessing somehow she's genetically altered as well, but she just doesn't know it. I don't know though, because I haven't read it yet. So I'm excited to get to this. The last 2 books I got are by the same author. The first is Luck's Beginnings by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is the first 2 books in the Luck series. I did already read the entire series, and I really enjoyed it, so I decided that I wanted to pick up the entire physical copies, the paperback, whatever. The last book I picked up from BookOutlet was Opposition by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is the last book in the Luck series, and it also includes Shadows, which is the prequel about Dawson and Bethany. I actually never read that before. Now that I have it, I will read it. I'm glad that I do have it because I wanted to read it. So I have both of these, and I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can see, they're really sparkly. They're really pretty. I did want to pick up the second one in this, like in these editions, which is the 3rd and 4th book in the Luck series. So I'm going to be making another BookOutlet purchase soon, and if it's on there, I will be picking it up. So I hope so, but I'm not sure because it hasn't been on there for a while. Oh. Hopefully you can see that, because I can't do any more than that. Wow. Okay, we're going to put this down before I keep talking crap. I'm just shaking my camera. Those are the books I got during the BookOutlet Boxing Day sale. I got a total of 12 books for just under $40. I am a little sad that I didn't get a BookOutlet discount code, because I will be making another purchase by the end of this week. Actually, by the time you see this video, I will most likely have already made that purchase, because there are some new hardcover and paperbacks. It doesn't really matter, but there is some new books like that I've really been wanting to read. Like I have Crown of Midnight. They don't have Throne of Glass, but they have Air of Fire on there right now. It's a hardcover for $5.99, and if I can get that on BookOutlet before it sells out, then I'm definitely going to be getting that. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe. I will be posting a video every Saturday, so be looking out for that. Also, down in the comments, let me know what was your favorite BookOutlet purchase, and if you haven't purchased from BookOutlet, let me know what's your favorite latest purchase that you made. Thank you again for watching this, and I will see you next time. Bye.